Hi, this is Neil from Integrella. If you're thinking about embarking on an API-based program of work, please take a listen to this quick clip from a past webinar to discuss why do APIs and what are some of the tangible and intangible benefits that are driven from an API-centric project.
But I want to touch on, why do APIs? And that inevitably leads on to a conversation about business benefits. And it's something that I'm quite passionate about, namely working with customers to articulate and to understand what benefit can actually be driven by APIs. And I usually like to break these into two buckets, tangible and intangible. Tangible are the items that are easy to qualify and quantify. They're usually easier to justify with the CFO. Intangibles, less so. So there's a few sort of examples in terms of the types of intangible benefits that we've come across from some of our customers. The ability to share data in a uniform but secure fashion really allows organizations to accelerate their ability to deliver change, and especially IT-led change within their organizations. It leads to an increase in the quality of that change, and ultimately it leads to an increase in the trustworthiness of enterprise data to the citizens of that enterprise. The second one I want to call out is an improvement in operational efficiencies. One particular customer we worked at recently told me that their finance team spend circa 50% of their time trying to debug issues with interfaces and movement of data between platforms where there are failures, simply because there isn't a uniform way of sharing data. So there are a suite of areas that the businesses can improve their operational efficiencies in a very tangible sense. Intangibles are the ones that really drive, can drive organizations can get a bigger bang for their buck. And I suppose key call outs here is the ability to better measure how your business is doing. If you understand your data and you share it internally in a structured way, it allows the executive community access to that data. It allows decisions to be made over a trustworthy source of data. And as they say, you can't control what you can't measure. Businesses can make better decisions about how they run their business. The more esoteric items are really in the top right hand of this diagram, where you're getting really high value returns and really strategic changes, improvement of your customer experience, and the other big one would be bringing on new revenue streams from monetization of the access to your data. So that's really where I want to summarize that.
Well, I hope you found that conversation useful, and if you did, please like and subscribe, and if you've got any specific challenges, please do get in touch directly with us.